Hi, it's Jason again with Martel Electronics. Today I'm going to go back to the basics. And by basics I mean the digital panel meters. Martel offers a complete line of low-cost meters through www.martelmeters.com. I have here today the Quick Mount series. The Quick Mount series is a low-profile meter that's mounted via a single hole. The QMSeries also has a splash-proof rubber seal with adhesive back. Let's take a look at one a little closer so you can see what I mean. Here's a QMSeries. Now what I was talking about the splash-proof back is that this rubber adhesive here has an adhesive back so it can be mounted on the panel. Boom, you pull the adhesive back off. Forget my nail in there. And then that sticks and that gives you a waterproof seal. And by single hole, and I'll cover this a little further in the demonstration here, here's the hole that you would mount the lock washer, so you run the wires through the hole, and so you have a very easy installation. Now let's take a look at a little closer at the detailed series of what we offer. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Now the first one we see is the QM130. Now this is an analog meter. You see it. I have it live going here at 9 volts to it. You see the analog dial meaning, so it gives you a idea of what it looks like as opposed to just looking on the website here. So it's a colored scale, auto 0, and the 1 volt. So you see the dial going back and forth here. 3-wire connection. So very good for people that are used to seeing the old style dial gauges. Easy to install. What I have underneath it here is the lapsed hour meter. It's also a 5 LCD digit meter here, and it can be used for time, hours, trip. Good for motors. You want to run hours on machines. Easy to install. It gives you the idea of how long that machine has been running for troubleshooting purposes. And we'll zoom out a little further. Let's go down. Next on my list is a basic thermometer, and that's our QM130T. I'm sorry, 110T. And that's a 3-digit LCD that gives you just basic temperature. Now let's zoom down a little further here. The DC voltmeter series, the QM150. Basic voltmeter that can be scaled from whatever scaling from 200 millivolts up to 200 volts. Very easy to install. It's programmable with the decimal points. You just have to move the jumper there. And then last is a simple 2-wire voltmeter. It's very popular in the industry here. Let's pull this up. 4 to 25 volts. Basically no calibration required. Simple 2-wire connection. So we'll take a look at this. Let's zoom back out. So I have a 9 volt running all these meters. Let's flip this in the back here. So you see here, you get a better idea of how they're installed. Basic installation here. So I have the power from the 9 volt running up here on a trace, and then I got everything connected through here, so it's all powered up through this 9 volt battery. But as you see here how easy it is to mount. Drill the hole, run the wires through the grommet, tighten up the lock nut and the star washer, and you're ready to go. Alright, that covers our Quick Mount series. Like I said, many people don't know that Martel still makes the meters, and that's what the company was founded on. Back in 1986. So we do have a complete line. Once again, check out our website at www.martelmeters.com. Thanks a bunch.